Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Hey, my voice is a little bit hoarse tonight. Go figure. Excuse me. There we go. I think some stuff is going around, making its rounds. Thank you so much for coming to my space. Thank you for coming by for your nightly dose of Metazen, because our Metazen is the best medicine. All right. Let's see. Who do we have with us tonight? We have a special guest. And it's a reoccurring guest. Amanda Kelly is back with us, our resident author. And she is actually the author of this book, Let There Be Light. All right. She actually mentioned something last week about when she and a bunch of our other friends came. She mentioned something about authenticity. And, I've mentioned it like the last 6 or so meditations. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit more depth tonight. We'll have her on here real quick. And let's see. Let's go back here for a moment. Hey, Lioness came by. That's awesome. Lioness, thank you so much. I noticed your latest video has dropped, so I will be watching that after a while. So thank you for coming by and giving us some well wishes. Hey, the Bath crew is here. Welcome, Serena. All right. And welcome to all of you watching from X, watching from Rumble, watching from Facebook, watching from YouTube. All right, let's go get over right away and start talking to our resident author. Oops. Oh, I messed that up. I forgot to do one thing. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Previous guest. Got all excited about talking to you about everything before the show and managed to not do part of my job. Yep, that's the way it goes sometimes. There we go. All right. Amanda, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming on tonight. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. As I mentioned earlier, a few moments ago, Amanda said something about authenticity being more powerful than love. And so I've been 170 something streams, meditations, always talking about love being the most powerful force in the universe. And so I thought, well, what better person? Because this actually came up. Hey, Lorena. Lorena actually sent me a video that got this going even more. So thank you so much for being part of this too, Lorena. Welcome, Lady Rider. It's good to see you back here. So we got Amanda kind of on short notice. So let's give Amanda some props where appropriate. So tell me about what you wrote about authenticity. Let's do a download real quick and just how you want to, you kind of threw it out there on the 26th. Oh yeah, authenticity is apparently stronger. So I was hooked, stronger than love. So let's talk about this. Tell me what I need to know about this, according to what you've researched and put in your book.
Yeah, well, hello. And yes, I also am dealing with a little bit of congestion right now. So, just a heads up to the audience and anybody who tunes in. I am not at peak, but hello and thank you for hearing me out here. So, authenticity is a really fascinating subject. When I first heard this as well, I was like, what? It's not love? And it was kind of going around, I guess, I don't know, sometime in the last year, it kind of went viral on certain platforms. Everybody was picking it up, like pretending that it was their own finding. Like all of the spiritual influencers, like, guess what, guys? I was like, oh, but I already heard 20 other people say that. But it's still a very powerful truth if you can really feel into it and lean into it. And I also leave room for the fact that our consciousness level is continually expanding and we're
Mhm.
receiving new information. So we'll see where we go from here. But I do feel that love is the force that binds us all, and that is the energy from which we are all birthed. That is the original source of existence, if you will.
Okay.
Authenticity itself, because we're in this like physical embodied form. The way I see it, it makes sense to me that authenticity vibrates at a more powerful frequency when we look at it more from a stance, not so much as higher and lower, but
Hmm.
from a stance of constriction versus expansion, because the expanded emotions bring us out like this, right? Constriction, fear, all of that comes like this. But um when we're actually cultivating authenticity, we have to move through a space of self love to actually embody our authentic truth. Unconditional self love is one of the most powerful forms of love. And when we move through that vibration and then we speak our authentic truth, that frequency ripples out into the quantum and is actually an incredibly powerful vibration. So authenticity involves aligning ourselves, mind, heart, soul, spirit, all of it, right? Body, all the different layers. I'm kind of getting lost in my words right now because I'm trying to get ahead of myself, honestly. But when our values and our beliefs and our thoughts and our words are all in perfect not synchronicity, but in perfect alignment, and we're really operating at that frequency. It's a frequency
Hmm.
truth, and truth is a very powerful vibration. You call this truth wave, and I said that at 10:10 on the live. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Awesome.
and that was the
That's
first
good.
number I actually noticed. So there's something there. So to me, that's, when we cultivate this embodiment, this is what really shifts our vibrational frequency. So when we're truly embodied in these energies,
Mhm.
it really has a powerful effect into the quantum. So when somebody ascends their frequency into these higher vibrations and then truly actually embodies it 1044, it's like 144, we then have the power to basically elevate or lift up like 100,000 other souls when you reach a certain level of frequency and vibration. And so when you're embodying it in an authentic way, this is how I'm kind of explaining it without like the science itself is there, but it's
Mhm.
a little bit more boring. So look,
No, I find this fascinating. It's
um,
fascinating.
yeah, I just think it's, when you're really like in that space of self-love, it's like it's a radical act to truly embody self-love in this day and age. To truly embody authenticity is a radical act, and people pay attention. They notice, and you can trigger the F out of some people if you're actually shining your light in embodied
Mhm.
truth. So that I just feel like that power really amplifies things out into the world, out like a ripple into the quantum. So that
Interesting.
makes sense.
I would like to throw in the aspect of, well, just in the brief amount of time from watching this video that Lorena sent earlier, and then me reaching out to you, I had some time in there where I was looking for the study and never found it. But my conclusion is, because in this video I watched, I can send it to you later. The lady speaks about that when you're speaking authentically. And so what I get in my energetic intuition, like when you're speaking authentically about something you fully believe, you're in your authenticity, I can feel it. I can feel that alignment. I can feel that energy. And that's what I also find interesting about it is I can tell when somebody is believing what they're saying and they feel authentic. They feel they're in their power because they're speaking their truth. And I love that aspect of it because I can feel that. I can feel it. And that's kind of where I get into these other modalities to try to help me understand what I'm doing even more. And I'm also noticing with other people out there like us, other people out here with doing helping the world, helping the planet get to a higher vibration or helping us ascend. The thing is we're starting to see overlap. At least I am. I'm seeing it overlap with other people because here I go and watch some rando on YouTube, watch their meditation, and guess what they're talking about? Father Sky. They're talking about ether and grounded earth energy. We're talking a lot about the same thing, the unity consciousness. They're just saying it a different way. So I think maybe the path to authenticity is through unconditional love. And you touched on that right in your first minute talking about this, and my hands lighting up too. So I thought that was amazing, you see. I thought it was amazing because think about that. If you have that unconditional love and you sit in there, guess what you're being? You're being authentic.
Hmm.
If you can master that and sit in that. It's not the easiest place to sit in today's world. But when you're home alone, you can sit in it. You can sit in it right then. So,
Yeah.
well, that was awesome. Let's get over here real quick and send out some of this energy because we are getting short on time.
Yeah.
All right. So we are sending, Amanda is sending this energy with me. And this is our energy type practice. We do this every time we meet. So what does the symbol look like that we're sending? What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? And getting both of us sending this wonderful energy out to each and every one of you. And then we'll get started in just a couple seconds. All right, let's get over to the meditation room. And I failed to do this. We got talking so much. I forgot to put you in here. What node would you like to be on, Amanda?
Well, love.
Oh, okay. There we go. All right. I'll put you right on there. And I apologize for not having that completed earlier, but that's all right. There we go. Much better. All right, let's get our eyes closed. You're going to hear a loud sound in a moment as we clear our energy, and I'll put up protection and we'll get started. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating above our beautiful planet. I don't have a need. We're perfectly full. We're not thirsty. We're the right temperature. Complete bliss has overtaken our body. We're just floating and looking at our beautiful planet below. Our planet that has a nice red sheen of energy. You quickly realize that is our intention from the sunrise session. Our intention of love, peace, and joy for all the flora and fauna and all the creatures that call our Earth home. Now bring your gaze up to the golden pyramid with the curious diamond cap top. Within the golden pyramid, you see the love node. The love node takes in all of the energy that we send in, all the intention, and wraps it up in love and sends it up into the diamond cap collector there. The diamond cap will hold our energy until we send it down. Now bring your gaze up just above the golden pyramid. You'll see Father Sky node. Father Sky represents the celestial ether energy that is around all of us all the time. Now look down at each of the 3 horizontal points on our golden pyramid. You'll see peace. You'll see joy. You'll see truth. Now look down on the planet's surface beneath our golden pyramid. You'll see Mother Gaia node. Mother Gaia node represents the womb of the planet, represents that grounded earth energy that we also require and utilize throughout our days. That important energy. Very good. Now let's reach out to all of our fellow... Oh, excuse me. Let's look around first. Look at that golden sphere encapsulating all of us. This translucent sphere, the unity consciousness sphere, not only powers us but protects us, as it is us. It is made up of us. Now, speaking of us, let's reach out to all of our friends here. Just look around. Reach out to them energetically. Reach out to everyone. Let's get in our hand circle. Everyone take each other's hands in a big circle. Now look around and see all the smiling faces. Put that smile on your face right now and you'll feel joy almost instantaneously. Stretch that mouth to your ears. See all the beautiful smiling faces around us. Look down in your heart space, my friends, and see that spark of healing, bright white, cleansing light. We're about to add to this in a very big way. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhale through our mouth to facilitate the energy coming into our body. Very good. Now look back down in your heart space. What was once a small dot of light has grown into a very large ball of energy, slowly spinning to the right, getting larger and larger as each second passes. Slowly spinning, but getting larger and larger. It's up to your shoulders and down to your knees. At this time, go ahead and open the tube in your back, a transparent tube, and grow that tube out until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere. Once it pierces the sphere, see this wonderful light, this energetic, healing, cleansing light flow down that tube. Your body is now fully engulfed in this wonderful light, and now it's pushing any dis-ease, any fear, any hate, any anxiety. It's pushing anything that's not serving your higher or lower good. It's removing it from your body and depositing this dark green material. And you see this material flowing down this tube and being dumped on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. Just let it flow. And as each second goes by, this tube is getting clearer and clearer. The dark green material, the muck and gunk, is being removed from your body. Just let your body be cleansed with this healing light, this cleansing light. Just let this energy come in and flow through your body and just push anything not serving you. Just let it go. You have no reason to hold on to this. Now look at that tube, that transparent tube. It's growing clearer and clearer as each second passes. Now it is running clear. You have been cleansed and healed. Let this run clear for a couple more moments. Very good. Now collapse that tube. And look over your shoulder. Look at that glob of muck and gunk, that dark green material. Now see it break into a fine mist, into a billion pieces. See it shoot off into infinity, never to infect or infest another being ever again. So it is. Now let's come back to our hand circle. Let's get back and hold the hands of all of our participants here. Now look around. You can no longer see the smiling faces of our beings, our fellow participants. All you see are their beautiful light bodies. Set in the joy of this. See their true nature. See their beautiful, absolutely beautiful energy. We're all in a big circle. You see their semi-human outlines. And see all that beautiful energy that we're all made up of. Once again, demonstrating that we are more alike than unalike. Now let's all reach out to the various nodes as I say them aloud. Connect to them regardless if you are actually on this node tonight. I'm connecting to Unity Consciousness, connecting to Mother Gaia, connecting to Father Sky, connecting to peace, joy, and truth. And finally, I'm connecting to love, connecting to the love node. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention into our golden pyramid. I'm pushing both the Father Sky ether energy as I'm on this node tonight and pushing my personal intention. My personal intention for the planet. Very good. And almost immediately you see our diamond cap grow ever brighter and brighter red as we push this intention. On the count of pulse, we'll send down our first truth wave of love, peace, and joy, of truth, of unity for our planet, for our fellow beings, for the flora and fauna. Very good. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Spreading down from our diamond cap over every side of our golden pyramid. Our wave of intention flows down, fully engulfs Lorena and those on Mother Gaia node, and spreads in every direction over the northern hemisphere, and begins working its way down to the equator. Down to the equator. This time you notice that the energy is actually going through the planet as well. It's working its way down, going completely through our planet, all the way down. And it's overtaking the previous energy from the sunrise session, overtaking this energy and adding it to itself. Energy is never wasted. As this wave is not only going down the top of the planet, but it's infusing down the entire northern hemisphere, shooting all the way through our planet. Our beautiful intention of love, of peace, of joy, of hope, of truth spreads. We never push our energy on anyone, as you know. As our wave crosses over itself on the southern hemisphere, we simply make our energy available for all the beings that wake up, that decide that they've had enough, that they are ready for joy in their life, they're ready for peace, ready for love. And now this wave is coming up past the equator and working its way back to the northern pole. And once again, we send all of this energy through our entire planet, not just the surface. It's spreading all the way up and down, overtaking all the previous energy. Now it's meeting at the feet of Mother Gaia node. We're asked Lorena and everyone else on this node to push this excess energy up, back up into our golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Stand in our hand circle and look around and just feel, just be in this moment, just for a few seconds. Just be in this moment, this beautiful moment, with all the love, with all the peace we're feeling, with the joy, this beautiful energy. Let's quickly, in your mind, or take a peek at the screen and reaffirm all your connections with all of the nodes. Just go through the nodes in your mind. Very good. Let's begin pushing our intention once again into the golden pyramid. And yes, we see that diamond growing brighter and brighter red through our closed eyes. Brighter and brighter red as Amanda and those on the love node wrap up our intention, wrap it up in love, and send it up. Up into that diamond cap. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave of this session. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. From the feet of Mother Gaia node and spreading in every direction. Our second truth wave, or red wave of love, peace, and joy, of unity, of calm, spreads over the planet. Spreads in every direction and down through the planet once again. Just this energy is just going down through the planet and over the planet. Keep this in mind, my friends. Know this in your heart and in your mind, that every time we send one of these waves, we're reaching thousands and thousands of our fellow beings. Thousands of them. Their lights are coming on. They've been seeking, and now they're finding answers. And we simply are facilitating the transfer. Simply make our intention available for everyone on the planet, so they always have wonderful, positive energy around them, so that when they choose so, when they make that decision to embrace this energy, we are there. We are there to help and fulfill any need, any of their requirements. We are there to help them. And now this wave is coming up. It's passed over itself on the southern hemisphere, coming up to the equator, for thousands and thousands more on the southern hemisphere. Finding this gift. This is as much a gift for us as it is for them. And now this wave is coming to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Or ask once again for Lorena and all of those on this node to push this excess energy up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again. Look around and just experience this for just a
Mm.
Reach out to all the nodes. There we go. Reach out to all the nodes once again. Reconnect your energy to each one as I say them aloud. Unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. Let's begin pushing our intention for this third and final wave of this session. And almost immediately we see that diamond cap growing brighter and brighter red. Very good. Very good. On the count of pulse, we'll send this wonderful wave of intention. 1, 2, deep breath. Pulse. Flowing down every side of our golden pyramid, our third and final wave, our third and final truth wave of love, peace, and joy, of wonderful, selfless intention, spreads down and fully engulfs Mother Gaia node and all of those on this node, and spreads in every direction down the northern hemisphere of our planet, this time leaving behind a pixie dust trail of energy, an energy that gets stronger and stronger as we add more and more intention and energy to it. Now this wave's crossed over the equator and working its way down, leaving that trail of intention. And now it's crossing over itself. And now that trail of intention is getting darker and darker and thicker as we deposit more of our intention over the surface of our planet. See this beautiful sight in your mind's eye as it comes up, once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Or I ask Lorena and all of those on this node to store some of this excess energy into your sacral chakra for your personal use later, and then to send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above so that they may do the same. Very good. Now let's cross our arms, put our arms across our chest, put our hands on our shoulders. Just give yourself a nice loving embrace. Just make it a good one. So make it a wonderful embrace. And repeat after me aloud 3 times. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love.
I am worthy of love.
I am worthy of love.
I am worthy of love.
I am.
Okay.
So be it. And just continue this embrace for a moment. Give yourself some selfful love. Keep in mind, for some, this is the only embrace they get each day. So make it a good one. Make it a good one. Show gratitude to yourself for sharing this moment. For making this moment for yourself. For taking the time to meet all of us. Have this wonderful connection. Experience this wonderful energy. Giving the gifts to our planet and to ourselves. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. On the third exhale, we'll let go. We'll release this wonderful embrace. Release. Very good. Let's get in our hand circle once again for the final time for this session. Just hold and look around and see all the beauty, all these wonderful light beings, seeing each other in our most purest of forms. Now release those hands we've been holding for the last 15 minutes. Just release them. And gently pull your energy back from our friends here, from me, and everyone else. Just gently pull your energy back. And gently pull your energy back from all the nodes. What wants to come back will come back. You will not leave this meditation in a deficit of energy. If you feel yourself being tired, simply pull on that excess energy stored in your sacral chakra, or pull from Father Sky directly or Mother Gaia. Very good. Now let's wiggle our fingers and toes. Move your body around a little bit. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Wow. Had a small little glitch there of about 45 seconds. I don't know if you noticed. I think you may have. There we go. All right, stick around, Amanda. We're gonna have a chat afterward. All right, so the energy we sent before at the earlier part of the stream, the energy that we sent combined is Mother Gaia. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty slap on the back. All right. And the cool thing is think about, if you get this right, think about how you got it right. All right. Some people, it just goes boom right in their brain. Other people, their guides tell them. Other people, they see shapes. They might see it or feel it or smell it. So I'm curious. So if you know how you receive this information, by all means, share it. Let me know sometime or another. And Amanda, a whole bunch of people said hello to you in chat. So, yeah. All right. So I'm going to send each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. Here, let's get over here so Amanda can say good night to you guys as well. So I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. And until the sunrise session tomorrow, namaste, my friends.
Yes, namaste. Sending much love. Hello and thank you. And have a beautiful evening to you all.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Good night.
Good night.